Okay, so workout 2 is a find your lungs workout, okay? So you will have your lane marked out here. The section that you're going through is irrelevant. You'll have a line of tape here and a line of tape here, okay? So what we're gonna do, it's gonna be 3 rounds. Each round has a buy-in. For guys, 50 calories on the assault bike for guys and 40 calories on the assault bike for girls. So round 1 is gonna look like you can split the calories on the bike however you want. You complete 50 calories on the bike will be zeroed at the start, complete your 50. You can't come off the bike, the person that is doing the calories can't come off the bike until it hits 50, so no ghosting the last few calories at the end, okay? Once the partner's between you are starting there, you can be next to the bike, you can be wherever you want. You'll then come off the bike when you complete your 50 calories. Round 1, 10 kettlebell deadlifts. So the kettlebell must come from the floor up to a full extension at the hip. No reps would be not extending all the way at the top and not touching the floor on the way down. Okay, so those are your no reps. You want them all the way up. Then we have got one length of regional style lunge, which is 1 dumbbell up in the front rack, 1 dumbbell overhead. You can rest this dumbbell up on your shoulder as long as it's not sitting up on the back of your head. It can sit up here. Tuck your elbow in as much as possible so it's into here and you're not away out here on here. We want to have your elbow tucked in the front rack position, okay? We've got dumbbell held up overhead at full extension. I recognize some people are going to have a struggle with that, but make sure it's held up. What we don't want is the elbow bent or it's sitting on your head or shoulder or anywhere else. Then we're going to start behind the line that would be here and we're going to lunge. Back knee must touch the floor. No little shuffles in between. So if we watch a little shuffle, so do a shuffle. Little shuffle, and then back down again. So the line at the other side, you have to clear the line completely, which would be here. So imagine that's the line there. We're up. Okay, then from there, you can turn around, you can face that way wherever you want, but then you've got 10 more kettlebell deadlifts. So same again, 10 kettlebell deadlifts, same rules apply. Then we're going to go into, once you've got through your 10, back into regional lunge. We're going to go up, and then we're going to lunge this way. So same again, knee touches the floor every rep. It would be a no rep if the knee doesn't touch the floor. And a no rep if you're not locked out overhead. So you're lunging all the way back and then back over the line again. Whoever starts the lunge has to finish at least that section. You can swap. So for example, person A could do the lunges to here. They have to, the other partner remains there. They can put the kettlebells down, tag their partner, they can come back and finish it. But you can't split a length. So if you pick the kettlebells up and you don't think you're gonna be able to finish it, sack it off and let your partner go. Because if you wanna swap, you're gonna have to go back again to the start and finish the length. So the length has to be done by one person, and the same applies on the other way. So only one person can do the length and only one person can do the length. But again, you can swap at that side if you choose to do that way. There isn't much time to be swapping in this workout, so make sure that you are smart in how you swap it. Round 2, you'll get back onto the bike. Again, it doesn't matter who goes on the bike between you. Guys, another 50 calories, girls 40 calories. Then we'll come back to the kettlebells again. Then we've got 10 kettlebell hang cleans. So the hang cleans, kettlebells come up, they go into the hang behind the frontal plane and up into the front rack position. There aren't many ways you can no rep this, just if they sit out in front. So if they don't come between the legs and they're out in front, so they were just to here and pulled up. So like this, they need to come behind the frontal plane and fully up into the front rack. And not getting them up to the front rack fully, so just pulling them up in front of you just wouldn't be a rep. So, I mean, you can't really no rep that, but we'll see how we go. Then the same again, I'll not make them do it again, but exactly the same. You take the kettlebells up into regional lunge style, you'll lunge, you'll do exactly the same again, you'll do 10 hang cleans on the other side, lunge back. Final rounds, same again, back onto the bike, 50 calories for the guys, 40 calories for the girls. Then we're going to take the kettlebells up over into front rack, and we've got 10 shoulder to overhead. So the kettlebells start up in the front rack, we push up overhead to full extension, and so if you keep them up overhead, so up overhead as long as we've got knees, hips, shoulders, and elbows all extended, stacked over the top. What we don't see is little half reps, where you just kind of didn't extend out, so we don't want that, we want it all the way up. You will get no rep in these, and it's a fast workout, you don't want to get no rep. The judges will be super on it, especially if you're an RX, the judges will be paying super close attention to that. Then we're going to go for a final time, up into the regional lunge style. We'll do the lunge, same again on the other side, shoulder overhead, then we come back again, and then after that, you put the kettlebells down over the line, and then the finish is at the other side. So once you're done, you finish it, you sprint to the other side, over the line, and that's your time for the workout. This is just a timed workout. If you don't make it through, your score will be the reps that you get. Each length is worth 1 rep, and then every other one you've got 50, 40, 10, 1 rep, 10, 1 rep. So that's where your score will be if you don't make it. Any questions, give me a shout in the comments or in DMs. Cheers.